Hajime Mashite Kitsune Daio. I'm here. I I did something. I had a life experience. I left my home and I did something for the first time in a long time. I know we just had Christmas, but it was not a family get together. It was something pertaining to my interests, which really made my what's it called? It stimulated my mind. It stimulated my mind and made me feel happy. I'm opening this. I don't know why I'm opening this already. I was going to say, I will first will tell you about my experience. I watched Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It was such a good movie. It was peak. It was lit. It was solid. It was on fire. It was awesome. It was so good. Best of the 3 movies so far. For opening half, really, really good. Kind of a lull in it at one point in between the beginning and the end. And also good. I thought it could have been more intense, but it was good. The voice acting of Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic, pretty good. I don't think that's a spoiler that their voice acting is good. I don't think that's a spoiler. I thought it was such a good movie. It was the best movie I have seen in years, which I don't watch a lot of movies. I have anxiety in pertaining to watching media, so that I have watched Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and it was the best movie that I've seen in years is really, possibly I Am Starved for entertainment. I say never, because it was actually a good movie. They did a great job. Sonic's a great guy. Sonic's a great guy. I don't think I was starved for it. I think like it's not even like, oh well, you were just starved for entertainment. They did a great job. It was a great movie. Favorite movie in a long time. I recommend it. Go watch it. Go watch Sonic. I have a food to taste test. It's Chinese. I think it's Chinese. I believe this is Chinese. I don't think that it is Japanese. It doesn't look like hiragana or katakana. It says Shisheng Diangfeng. What do you think? I think that's Chinese. Hopefully I don't sound stupid saying that. I'm not very good at Chinese. I know Japanese much better. I know I mispronounced Hajime Mashite Kitsune, but that was very difficult with the pronunciation mechanic of the pronunciation of Japanese hiragana, katakana being very specifically straight up what it is pronounced as a phoneme, a word, as a word sound of ta, ba, ki, ga, things of that nature. And it's such as an American word that has a special pronunciation where foreigners are like, how are you supposed to know it's pronounced that way when it looks nothing like the way that it's pronounced. It is pronounced a way that it does not look like it is written. And so someone said that they were embarrassed that I was pronouncing it wrong. And I appreciate that they pointed it out, but I do really have a good reason for not pronouncing it right in the first place. So I'm not really offended. Anyway, let's eat this. It is a rose cake. It is a rose cake. It is a rose cake. It is a cake with rose petals in it that you eat. I'm scared of it. Let's eat it. Hopefully I won't die. Ow! Chelsea, what are you doing? Don't kill me, Chelsea. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very good. I'd maybe give it like a 5 or a 4-star rating on Amazon. I guess I really do like Chinese food. If this is Chinese. I don't know. I think it is Chinese. Hiragana and katakana is much simpler. And so is Korean, whatever it's called. Hangul? Is it called Hangul? It tastes flaky. It tastes a bit like a rose. It tastes a bit like red bean paste mixed with a flour. Something like that. Something like a pasty red bean mixed with a rose that is powdery and flaky. Very good. Very, very good. I enjoyed it. I will maybe order these again or not. We'll see. I'm not a foodie. I don't eat a lot. I actually don't eat a lot. I only eat like once or twice a day. I don't eat all 3 meals, and I typically only eat 1 meal a day. The reason I seem to be gaining so much weight is because I keep drinking coffee. If I didn't drink coffee, I would maybe lose so much weight. And the only reason I gained weight in the first place was actually because I was drinking too much coffee. I will tell you something about growing up and becoming an adult. My uncle, he said, Kelly-chan. Well, he didn't say Kelly-chan, but I refer myself to Kelly-chan sometimes. He said, Kelly. He said, when you turn 25, your metabolism is going to slow down and you will gain weight. And I was like, oh, well, is that true? I was like, I don't know if it's true. Like, is it? Right at the end of 25, I suddenly started gaining a little bit of weight. I was not happy. I did not think it was kind of that to happen to me. I thought it was awful. I do not eat enough to be gaining weight, and I'm still gaining weight. I'm not happy about it. What should I do? Should I exercise? Should I exercise? I'm not really a fan of exercising. Should I exercise or should I just cut the coffee? Should I cut the coffee? In the description, should I exercise or should I cut the coffee? Because I have like 2 to 6 cups of coffee a day with milk or cream in it. And it's not healthy. I maybe need to cut the coffee. What do you think? Should I cut the coffee or should I just exercise? Please comment in the description whether I should cut the coffee or just exercise. I am not an exercise person. But you know, if I don't start exercising, my skeleton could become very frail because I would lose bone density from not exercising and from my poor diet. And if I become older, if I sneeze, I could break like my arm or my leg or like my hip or my rib. My rib probably, I say thank you. Just from sneezing, if my skeleton is so weak because I lacked exercise my whole entire life, that my body is now falling apart because it is not strong enough. So should I start exercising? I might start exercising. We'll see. I have a few friends who really like exercising. But, well, I mean, I have no friends. It's my schizophrenia likes exercising, really. My schizophrenia likes exercising. My OCs, they like exercising. I talk to them and they I'd hope that they would help me, but, I'm not sure if they will. Ironically, all of my OCs like actually like physical fitness and exercising a lot, but I don't. Otherwise, they're very similar to me. But I can aspire to be like them and to exercise like them. And not all of them do like exercising. Some of them are not against exercising, but they're not into it. I'm sorry, my mouth is actually hurting. My schizophrenia is hurting me. Like, they're really being mean to me. I don't think it's fair of them to be mean to me like this. I think that them fucking bothering me with my schizophrenia is inappropriate. It's inappropriate. Really, it is inappropriate to bully this woman when she is trying to make a YouTube video. They said that it's inappropriate to bully me when I'm just trying to make a YouTube video, and to hurt my body and to fucking bully me like that by fucking physically torturing me is literally inappropriate and literally, like, just straight up evil. What is it? What is, isn't it? They said, well, it is, isn't it? Okay, they say they're not going to torture me anymore. What did I eat today? I had a half of salmon. I had half a salmon and some potatoes and some string beans, and I had about 2 or 3 coffees and a rose cake and a few pieces of sushi. I think that I need to diet. I guess I won't have another rose cake. I'll save these for later. Tomorrow I will try to cut the coffee. No more coffee. No more coffee. Coffee is done. I know that you don't know me very well. I don't have that many videos yet. But you know that I love coffee, don't you? You don't know me. Yet you still know that I love coffee, don't you? I would think that from my videos that I have posted, the very few ones that I have had, you would know that I like coffee and soda. So I need to cut the soda. Weirdly enough, when I started drinking soda instead of coffee, because I didn't have a coffee machine because it was broken because the kitchen was being redone, I lost weight and looked skinnier because I think coffee, I drank it so much. I have drank like about 2 to 6 cups of coffee frequently for about 7 or 8 years, and my body has become accustomed to it where it doesn't see it as a threat anymore, and it is not getting rid of the fat from the coffee because it is relaxed, and my body is relaxed when taking it, and it is no longer defending against coffee because it has become complacent in regards to defending against coffee, which is bad. So it's like coffee is a disease and I have lost my immunity to it. Soda, I did not drink enough to become immune to the defense mechanism of drinking it. Also, I noticed, here's a weird thing I noticed. When I lose weight, when I lose a few pounds, I lose like a pound or 2, and I notice I look fatter than I did before. That's because I'm skinnier, but the body fat is still there, isn't it? So, until the body fat goes away and follows the loss of poundage, you look fatter, possibly. But you actually got skinnier. That's what I believe. Is that correct? Is that actually something that happens? Because that's what happens to me. So I assume that's true because it happened on multiple occasions where I lost weight and I looked fatter for a day or 2, and then I got skinnier by losing the stomach fat. So I'm just telling you because if you worry about like being fatter after losing weight, like I'm just saying the stomach fat is maybe left over, because looking skinnier but having more stomach fat makes you possibly look fatter because you're like more slender and there's less body for you, but there's more fat, which is more like loose and prominent because you are weighing less. Also, muscle weighs more than fat, so actually if you're skinny, you can still weigh less than if you had muscle, because muscle weighs more than fat. I had a gym membership. I didn't do well with it. I never went, and I had a debt to it for a few months, where I accrued about $140 that I owed them. And I paid it. And I didn't even go for like a year. And I wasted my money on this gym membership that I didn't use. And it was just a waste of my time. It was just a fucking waste of my time to have that gym membership. So what should I do? I'm sorry to be talking about my weight, but I am concerned about my weight. Again, cutting the coffee. Cutting the coffee. I am a coffee character. And I'm cutting the coffee. How do you think I'll do? How do you think I do a coffee character cutting her coffee? What should I do? Should I start drinking soda? Should I start drinking... Not water! I hate water! Water is one of my least favorite drinks. I never drank any water when I was a kid, so I am not used to water. Should I start drinking... How about oat milk? How about oat milk? Oat milk is healthy, isn't it? I know that milk has fat in it. So milk is maybe fattening, but I think that it's healthier. Also, there is also the possibility of lactose intolerance, at least slightly, from drinking too much milk. Too much dairy is always bad, isn't it? I mean, a little bit of dairy is fine, but like drinking too much, you are not supposed to be drinking milk after you're a baby. I read somewhere that you are not supposed to be drinking milk after you're a baby. That us drinking milk and like milking animals and drinking this milk is not actually what we're supposed to be doing. I read that somewhere. I heard that after you are a baby, you become lactose intolerant to some form. And that after you're a baby, you are not supposed to be drinking milk from another animal. I read that somewhere. I don't know if it's true, so don't quote me on it, but be like, you can look it up. You can look it up and like say, it's like, and look it up and see if there's like some research on that idea. Because I read that that drinking milk after being an infant is actually not really the functionality of being a human being. Or an animal, possibly? No. My schizophrenia is bullying me. No, she can't drink for me. Really? Fine. Most did. Fine. Where's that bitch Mona? Kelly's not a cow. I am not a cow, everyone. Really? No. Where's that bitch Mona? Alright, so I'm gonna go. My schizophrenia is bullying me now, so before it gets too intense, I'm going to go. I swear to God, my schizophrenia, I'm not faking. I swear to God, I'm not faking. It is really hurting me. It is really, like, I swear to fucking God, it is actually torturing me. It is actually psychologically, physically, sexually, and emotionally, and mentally, I think, psychologically, torturing me. I swear to God, it is literal, actual torture. I am not lying. I am not bullshitting you. I am not exaggerating. It is literal, actual torture. And it is not right. Okay, it's not right. Really? Why are you people torturing her? Stop torturing her. They said to stop torturing me. Really? Okay, fine. Stop fucking doing that. She doesn't want to be fucking done to that. Really? Like, okay, fine. Like, okay, fine. Stop fucking bullying Kelly. Like, stop fucking raping her. She fucking told you to fucking knock it off. Stop fucking doing that. It's literally sexual assault. It's not fucking cool. They said that sexual assault is not cool. They said sexual assault is not cool. It does not matter if I have your boyfriend. It does not matter if I do not want you in my home. It does not matter if I do not like you. Sexual assault is not okay. Oh, they find sexual assault isn't okay, everyone. Really? They agree. They said the sexual assault is not okay. Really? Jimin is being very nice. Jimin is being very, very nice. Jimin is my best friend. Jimin will defend me. Jimin is a coward, but he is a good man to me. I say he is a coward, but he's a good man to me. I love Jimin. I love him very much. Well, I mean, like, people raping you is unacceptable for any reason. Even raping someone who raped someone is still unacceptable, isn't it? Like a rapist saying to another rapist, I'm going to rape you because you are a rapist, is still unacceptable. Raping someone is not okay. Raping someone is not okay. Really, raping someone is not okay. I do not care your fucking reason. Sexual assault is not okay. Okay, fine. I mean, it's literally illegal, isn't it? If you think that sexual assault is just not okay, leave a like and subscribe. Hajime Mashite Kitsune, out Dio. Goodbye. Goodbye.